Let's start the second part. As I went on to win gold medals and set world records at the Olympics and world championships, I felt exactly the same about taking on my Jamaican teammate Asafa Powell and the Americans Wallace Spearmon and Tyson Gay as I did about racing against Ricardo Gilles. Now these are all other opponents of Usain Bolt. The aim was the same: to run as fast as you can and get to the line first. Whether you are in the highly charged atmosphere of the 91,000 capacity Bird's Nest Stadium in Beijing or on the school field. Now, his aim was only one thing: to run fastest of all, and to reach the finish line first. It doesn't matter to him. Maybe it's a stadium in Beijing. Maybe it's a Olympic or maybe a World Championship, whatever, or maybe in a school field. It doesn't matter. But the one thing that matters is that he have to run fast. Okay, go to page number 9. Just like at the school, I always try to go faster and faster. When I clocked 9.72 seconds to set the world 100-meter record in New York. Now this clocked 9.72 seconds was nothing else. He finished the race, 100-meter race, in 9.72 seconds. Okay, 9.72 seconds, not minutes, it's seconds. Within 9.72 seconds, he reached 100 meters. It was in New York. He made a record there. I knew I could do better. When I ran 9.69 to win gold at the Olympics, I knew there was a lot more to come. And now, having the run 9.58 in Berlin, I believed I can go even faster. Now, what happened? First 9.72. After that, he break his own record like 9.69. Then 9.58. Within 9.58, he in Berlin, he have finished the 100-meter race. He became the first. So now he also believes that after completing 9.58, he believes that okay, he can go further. Further means it's like within less time he can complete 100-meter race. It is possible for me to run 9.4. You can't be sure when or where, but the major competitions are when I take it seriously and sign through. So it is, according to him, it is possible for him to go 9.4 also. 9.4 is nothing else, 9.40 that means. But he's not sure where and when, but he's trying his level best. To get from 9.58 to 9.4 will involve a lot of hard work. Obviously, that will be a lot of hard work, because going 9.58 in a 100-meter race is like you have to give your sweat. Okay, you have to give your sweat. You have to give your hard work. Now, it will have to be the perfect race from the start through the drive phase. Now, this drive phase is nothing else but the phase when the racer starts to run the race from the very beginning. 2. Making sure my focus is straight ahead and maintaining my form to the end. So he said to himself that he have to make his form like constant, like from the very beginning he have to work hard till the very end of the race. I have never been the best starter, but it's improving, and I must stop looking from side to side, which is my worst habit. Now, this is one of the worst habit of Usain Bolt. Like whenever he start, he's not a good starter. Okay, he can't go faster at the very beginning, and he used to look here and there. He used to look this side and that side. So by doing this, he used to lose some of the time. I lose time that way, but I can't help it. My coach Glenn Mills, now this is coach of Usain Bolt. Glenn Mills says he could cure the problem in an instant by putting blinkers on me like they do on racehorses. Now, blinkers, what is blinkers? Do you know? Blinkers is nothing else but have you seen the horses that are put on race? They are given like this type of things, blinkers, so that they can only see the track. Okay, they can't see here and there, so they have been bind with some leather piece like this. So these are called blinkers. There is always something that could be better. Even when I think a race has gone well, coach will say no and take me back through it, pointing out the faults. Now, what coach used to do whenever Usain Bolt used to think, like, say we are taking 9.58 seconds. Okay, whenever Usain Bolt thinks like 9.58, I have achieved the fastest man on this planet, then the coach says no, you have this is your fault, and you can achieve better if you just check on your faults. If you run 9.58, you are entitled to think it all came together. But coach tells me the drive phase out of the blocks was too short. I got too tight in the middle, and my head was all over the place. So there's room for improvement. Now, what coach used to do, he used to say like, you can improve more. For that, he used to say like, you have this fault, you have this default, so you have to improve more. As for the improvement, I do believe there is a limit to how fast the human body can run, though, and I don't see how the 100-meter race can ever go below 9.4. It is impossible to run 9.2. The body isn't made to go and that fast, no matter how hard you train, how good a shape you are in, or how good your techniques are. Now, according to coach, he can improve better. Okay, he can improve. Usain Bolt can improve. He thinks like he can go for Usain Bolt thinks like he can go for from 9.58 to 9.4, but 9.2 it's like impossible because the human body is not made enough to go that speed. Okay. As for the 200 meters, I don't know that the limit is my my 19.30 in Beijing broke Michael Johnson's record of 19.32, which had stood for 12 years. Now, see, 12 years consistently 12 years, 19.30. He made a record, Usain Bolt, which has stood for 12 years. But I run the corners much more efficiently now, which is why I got the record down to 19.19 at the 2009 World Championship. I dreamt of being the fastest man to go under 19 seconds. So he's improving. Okay, he's improving day by day. He's improving by his hard work, by his practice. So now he have what he have done. He have broke his own record. He have approached in 2009 19.19 seconds, and he also believed that he can go much more faster than that, up to 19 seconds. So we are talking about 200 meters. Okay, I was 24 in August 2010. So August 2010 he was 24 of years, and coach says it will be at least 2 more years before I peak, maybe 3. I'm nowhere near finished yet. So before I peak is nothing else but at the maximum point. So within 2-3 years he have been training himself, his body has been doing very hard work. So within 2 to 3 years he will be going for the peak, okay, for the height. So the coach also says like he is nowhere near about, he's still making those records, but according to the coach, who is the coach? Mills, okay, Glenn Mills. According to him, his Usain Bolt is nowhere nearby, nearby his achievement. So we have finished the chapter. This is from my story. It's been taken from 9.58 being the world's fastest man. From here, it's been taken. I've given the question and answers in the app. So in the next video, I will start the 3rd chapter. Thank you.